Welcome to another Minitek Gaming Sports Yap. And today we're going to be overviewing every player who played 590s in the Chelsea 24-25 season. But before we hop in, make sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell and share it with a friend. Our first category of players is called MLS, please. Players that need to be shipped to New England Revolution and San Jose Earthquakes. Starting with Axel Disasi. Oh my god, this guy cannot run! He is walking when he's trying to run! He can't run! Ah! And Benoit Badiashile. You may think I'm gonna rip into him, but he's a really good passer. But Maresca plays him as a center back, but he's actually an attacking mid. Or at least he should be. Our next category is questionable. Players that maybe can score a couple goals, but otherwise are just not very good. Starting off with Mudryk, Mikhailo Mudryk. This guy had the best debut of any player I've ever seen, and then fell off. Bro cannot shoot or cross. He cannot play his final ball. He dribbles well. He's incredibly fast, but bro is just a Dama Traore with no physicality. And then Malo Gusto. What the fall off is this? Generational fall off. This guy was like a top 10, top 5 even right back last season. And blood fell off. Bro, he cannot defend or dribble or shoot or pass. Robert Sanchez had the biggest comeback we've ever seen in the past 5 games of the season. But this does not discount the starting games where I said that if he did not make a passing mistake, I would wear an Arsenal shirt. So for Robert Sanchez, bro, -10. If Sanchez makes no pass mistakes in the game, I will go buy an Arsenal shirt and wear it on screen. I guess I have to wear an Arsenal shirt now. Our next category is the Conference League merchants. Players that are trash in the league, but can cook in Kazakhstan and Poland. Alright, we're just gonna group all of them. João Felix, Nkunku, Vega, Giu. Well, okay, Giu actually was pretty good. He got over a goal every 90 minutes, but the rest of those players were absolute dookie during the league, and then just carried in the Conference League. Our next section is mid. Players that usually could maybe cook in the Conference League, but weren't too bad in the league. Okay, a bit of a hot take, but George is mid. I get a chain pawn, but George has 2 goals, and people are calling him, okay, 2 for Evil Sack is pretty funny, but he's not him. He scores a couple goals, but he has no pace, can't really pass, he can't really dribble, he's okay, but he just scores 2 banners, and that's it. Jadon Sancho is so goofy. What? He cooked against Spurs, he cooked against Ipswich, he cooked against Real Betis, but other than that, he's that one kid that knows 100 skill moves and just spams them and then drags it out wide. Jorgensen was decent, but he sold against Aston Villa. Wow. KDH is KDB, I'm telling you. Well, okay, I'm kind of joking. Bro knows the system, he's okay, but he plays as a winger, but he can't dribble, and he doesn't have any speed. I have no clue what Maresca's doing, but he's fine. Chainpawn is a good prospect, but it's his first year, so he can't really do much. Jackson is basically that meme where it's they had us in the first half, not gonna lie, because I thought this guy was top 5 strikers in the league. Now he's top 5 worst strikers in the league. He underperformed his actually 8 goals in the second half of the season, and he just cannot finish a chance and has no weak foot. Blood keeps trying the Travellas, and he's not KDB. Our next category is decent, just players that are fairly reliable, but not key players for the team. Wesley Fofana. is like insane. What? His first half of the season was incredible. Then he got injured. If he was actually like fit for the rest of the season, I would put him in the top category, as you'll see later. Trevor Chalobah was pretty good. He got in the second half. He got pretty good games, especially at home with the Wolves and Spurs. And he was decent. Although I think that his passing is not as good as some of the center backs I have in the next section. And Noni Madueke is interesting because he has pretty good shooting. He has pretty good dribbling. He cannot pass. He actually does not really use his pace very well, in my opinion. And he is not a very good decision making. And he does not have the defensive qualities as the winner that I have above him. Alright, next is very good. Players that are absolutely system players. They need to be in this team. They are incredibly vital for this team, and they had great seasons. Romeo Lavia actually played less games than I thought, but he is an incredible midfielder. I am so sad we have Fernandez and Caicedo, because this guy is going to have, like, no game time. Pedro Neto is incredibly overhated. Like, this guy can cross the ball insanely well. He has really good shooting. He actually overperformed his XG by, like, double. And he can pass reasonable, and he can dribble reasonable, and he's actually a pace merchant that has good decision making. That's crazy. And he actually can defend quite well. And he's decently physical, actually. Tosin is one of the most underrated center backs in the league. He is very physical, and he can defend really well, and he has one of the best passes from a center back I've ever seen. He is a top 5 best ball-playing center back in the league. Definitely, hands down, y'all. Levi Colville can also pass the ball pretty well, but he's definitely better defensively of all their center backs. And you know what? He's pretty good. He is a future captain. Our next category is the cheat codes. Players that will win you any game and will start every team and just absolutely ballers. Enzo Fernandez had a pretty mid start, but he cooked at the end, and he was very reliable, and he didn't really have any bad games. Reece James, my goat. This guy was finally not injured, and he is incredible. He is very good at crossing. He scores like many free kicks. Somehow, for some reason, the goal these always sell. I don't know why. He has an incredible volley. He has incredible passing. He absolutely duked that Man United defender. And he's just incredible. That would also be our captain. Cole Palmer was the 3rd best player this year. He was very, very good in the first half of the season. He scored 4 goals against Brighton in 1 half. That's crazy. And his general play was very good. But I think it kind of jinxed him because last season I was thinking about him falling off and how sad I would be. And he's fallen off. Although the PSG game might be a comeback. Moises Caicedo has been the 2nd best Chelsea player this year. He has been incredible in defending. He scored like 1 or 2 goals. He can pass very well. He can dribble very well. He was everywhere. He's our N'Golo Kante regen. And he's not like incredibly slow. But there is one player better than him. The best Chelsea player in the 24-25 season has been Cucurella. This guy can shut down any winger in the league. Salah, Saka, Miguel Almiron. I have no clue why I thought of him, but he can shut down anyone. He shut down, why am I thinking of Hakim? This guy is also the biggest rage baiter I've ever seen. This guy's hair could literally rage bait anyone, and this guy has probably the most rage baiting personality, but the hair alone accounts for like 4 red cards. It's actually crazy. And also, he's still very good at passing, dribbling. He can score a couple. He scored 6 somehow. And he's also fairly fast. And he knows the system very well. And can invert. He's a wing back and can play in center back. that has been the season review of 24-25 Chelsea. We will see next year and the predictions that will come out very soon.